Hello everyone, myself Dr. Manoj Kumar, working as an assistant professor in Department of EC at MLR Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. Today I am here to deliver a lecture talk on function generator. This is overview of my presentation. First of all, I would like to discuss basic of function generator. Thereafter, I will be taking classification, then the construction of function generator, thereafter what is the working principle of a function generator, and finally I will be taking some application of a function generator. So basic of function generator. What do we mean by function generator? Function generator is a device, is an electronic device which is widely used to generate signals of different frequency, which is widely used to generate signal of different frequency. Here we can see that we can, with the help of function generator, we can generate sine wave, we can generate square wave, we can generate triangular wave, and other waves also can be generated using a function generator. So before going ahead, just I would like to discuss on signal. What do you mean by signal? Signal is nothing, it is the graphical representation of voltage with respect to time. So function generator is a device which will generate the signal. And what is signal? Signal is nothing, it is the graphical representation of voltage with respect to time. So function generator is widely used to generate the signal of different frequency. So here we can see that one commercial function generator is there. It has got different switches. Okay, so what are its different switches? We will discuss one by one. First of all, function generator control switches. It selects the basic waveform, whether you want to generate sine wave, triangular wave. So function generator control. Thereafter we can see that frequency selector switch. By the help of frequency selector switch, we can vary the frequency of the signal. Suppose I want to generate 1 kilohertz, we can change the frequency of signal by the frequency switch. Then waveform selector switch. By the help of waveform selector switch, we can go for the sine wave selection, square wave selection, triangular wave selection, whatever we want to generate, we can generate according to our need. Then DC offset switch. Okay, DC offset switch nullify the noise output. Okay, nullify the noise present at the output of a function generator. So by the help of DC offset switch, we nullify the noise present at the output. So and next we can control the duty cycle switch. See, by the help of duty cycle switch, we can control the duty cycle of the waveform. So what do you mean by duty cycle? Duty cycle is nothing, the on time period divided by on plus off time period of a signal. Here we can see that this is on time period, okay, and this is off time period. So on time period is equal to off time period, then we can say that the duty cycle is 50%. In second waveform, we can see that the on time period is greater than off time period. Okay, so we can say that the duty cycle is more, that is 75%. In third waveform, we can see that duty cycle of a waveform on time period is very less as compared to off time period. Okay, so here we have got less duty cycle. Duty cycle just directly represent the on time period of a signal. If more is the on time period, means we can assume that duty cycle is more. Okay, so by the help of the control switches present in a function generator, we can perform the various function. And this is the BNC connector. Okay, this is widely used to take the output of a function generator. So we will connect this BNC connector at the output of function generator, and we can take the signal from here, whether we want to take sine wave, square wave. So with the help of BNC connector, we can take the output from the function generators. So what are different types of function generator? We can make the function generator using IC 555. We can make the function generator using op amp. We can make the function generator using IC 8083. So there are different method or different techniques how we can design a function generator. We can design a function generator by using one IC555 IC, op-amp IC, or we can design the function generator using 8083 IC. So one by one we will see how to construct a function generator using IC555, using op-amp and using 8083 IC. So first of all, we would like to see how to design a function generator using IC555. See, this is a IC555. It has got 8 pins. It has got 8 pins, and the schematic of this IC555 is shown here. Okay, so this is the actual commercial IC555. It looks like somewhat like this, and the schematic representation of this IC is given like this. Okay, so it has got 8 pins. Here we can see that 1, pin number 2, 6, 7, 4, 8, 3, 5. All are, we can see that one by one what is the function of each pin. So from 3 number pin, we generally take the output. We generally take the output. And here we can see that between 4 and 7 you connect register R1, between 7 and 6 you connect the register R2, and between 2 and ground you connect one capacitor. Okay, this is the circuit connection of a function generator based on IC555. So here we can see that if you do the circuit arrangement like that, you will get one square wave like this as shown in figure. Okay, so basically from IC555 we can get a square wave signal. But how to get other two wave, triangular wave and sine wave? So we will see in the next slide. See, once we get square wave from the IC555, once we get the square wave from IC555, with the help of LC filter, this is L and this is C. If you pass the square wave through L and C filter, you will get the sine wave. Okay. If you pass this square wave to the C and RC filter, you will get the triangular wave. So what we learn from IC555 can only give us square wave. But if you pass this square wave to a LC filter, we can generate the sine wave also. If we pass this square wave to a RC filter, we can get a triangular wave. So in this way, we can get all the 3 waveforms. So square waveform we can directly get from IC555. As we seen previously, square waveform we can easily get from IC555. But in order to get sine wave, we have to pass this square wave through LC filter. If you pass this square wave through LC filter, you will get one sine wave. If you pass this square wave through RC filter, then you will get a triangular wave. In this way, we have generated all the 3 waveforms. First is square wave, sine wave and triangular wave using IC555. So this was the working principle of IC555, how it is used as a function generator to generate the sine wave, square wave and triangular wave. Now, in previous slide, we have seen that using IC555, how we are generating the different waveform. But in this, we will see using op-amp IC. The name of op-amp IC is IC741. How one can get different waveform using op-amp. So the next is op-amp based function generator. In op-amp based function generator, we can see that there is one integrator. And there are some constant current power supply. Okay, and here we can see that voltage comparator, and this is resistance diode shaping circuit. So here we can see that op-amp based function generator consists of an integrator circuit, one comparator, one resistance diode shaping circuit and a constant current power supply. So first of all, this constant current power supply is integrated, if this current is integrated, we will get the triangular wave. Okay, if this triangular wave is passed through the voltage comparator, you will get one square wave. Okay, if we pass this triangular wave through a resistance diode shaping circuit, we will get a sine wave. So from basically the op-amp based function generator, first of all it is generating one triangular wave. Remember, it is generating one triangular wave by the help of this integrator circuit. Okay, once this triangular wave is generated, when this triangular wave is passed through the voltage comparator, it is generating the square wave. Okay, when this triangular wave is passed through resistance diode shaping circuit, it can generate the sine wave. So all the three waveforms we can get from a op-amp based function generator. So methods is different, but the output is same. Okay, in IC 555 also we are getting the square wave, triangular wave, sine wave. Here also we are getting square wave, triangular wave and sine wave. So in last slide we have discussed that how to generate different waveform using IC 555. Here we are discussing how to generate different waveform using IC 741, which is also known as op-amp. Okay, so we learn two different methods to generate different types of signal. Now the third method is that using IC 8083. Using IC 8083, how we can get these three different types of signal. See, it has inbuilt some comparator circuit and integrator circuit, which is widely used to generate the square wave, triangular wave and this sine wave. So you have to make the circuit connection. You sort the 4 and 5 and connect one resistor. Okay, between VCC and pin number 9 you connect one load resistance. Okay, you make the circuit connection like this. In 8083 function generator IC, you can get the square wave from pin number 9, you can get the triangular wave from pin number 3, you can get the sine wave from pin number 2. So IC 8083 is basically a inbuilt function generator IC, which it can give three different types of wave, that is square wave, triangular wave, sine wave, provided that you make the circuit arrangement as shown in the diagram. So it is a type of inbuilt function generator, and it also consists of same thing. Inside this 8083 there is some comparator circuit, okay, some integrator circuit which is producing this square wave, triangular wave and some wave shaping circuit. Okay, so IC 8083 is nothing but it is the combination of a comparator circuit, integrator circuit, okay, and it is nothing but wave shaping circuit. So it is combination of comparator circuit, integrator circuit and wave shaping circuit, which is generating square wave, triangular wave, sine wave. Okay, so 8083 is a inbuilt function generator IC. Now what are the application of function generator? Function generator, as we know that it can be used in the signal generation, and the signal can be used in the communication system. It can be used as a clock signal in digital circuits. It can be also used in testing of electronic equipment. It is widely used to control the speed of motor. Okay, so there are variety of uses, okay, of a function generator. So function generator is basically an electronic device which can generate different types of signal like sine wave, triangular wave, square wave of different frequency. Also we studied three different methods to construct the function generator. First, we can, using IC 555, we can make the function generator. Other method is that using IC 741, which is also known as op-amp, we can construct the function generator. And the last is IC 8083 function generator. So there are various techniques to construct the function generator. Okay. So thank you for listening. Thank you.